website at weather.gov.dm. Like our Facebook page at Dominica Meteorological Service. Follow us. I'm Karen Basil Lawrence.
When I'm in the United States, I listen to the Caribbean's #1 radio station on dbcradio.net.
From every corner of the world comes the DBS 1350 Total News.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. In the headlines, General Manager of the West Coast Cooperative Credit Union is reporting growth for the institution over the years. From the region, Antigua and Barbuda will not dismantle its citizenship by investment program. And internationally, U.S. Supreme Court allows late arriving mail-in ballots, rejecting Donald Trump's push to block it. I'm Alian Christopher. The details of the news when we return.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
You've worked hard to build your dream home. Now it's time to protect it with ICWI's A-Plus Homeowners Policy. From hurricane damage to unexpected losses, we've got you covered with the best homeowners protection in the region. Protect your most valuable asset with coverage for what matters most when it matters the most. ICWI, we know insurance. You know you're protected. ICWI, serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com or call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbour Lane and Holland Street, Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back. General Manager of the West Coast Cooperative Credit Union, Erickson Robinson, says the credit union has experienced growth over the years, which has benefited its members. He made these remarks during the 21st annual general meeting of the West Coast Cooperative Credit Union on Sunday. Robinson emphasized that the institution is focused on developing products and services specifically designed to benefit the farming community in Dominica.
2005, that's where West Coast was born, out of the merger of the Corleo Credit Union and the Salisbury Credit Union. And that credit union has since grown from strength to strength and has improved the level of services that it could now offer to the farmers. This is the background and the backdrop of this. They made some significant recommendation. We are partnering with the Ministry of Agriculture because the farmers are saying to us, we want to increase production. How can you assist us? You all have a marketing department. How can you all assist us? You all at the credit union have X. How can you assist us? Thank you to the Ministry of Agriculture. They partnered with us. But I can say to you, the members, we are credit union who have been listening. And that is just the first step in ensuring that we ensure the members of the credit union benefit from the services and what is to come.
General Manager of the West Coast Cooperative Credit Union, Erickson Robinson. Meantime, the West Coast Cooperative Credit Union has awarded a number of farmers. The awardees are Peter Vanti Vidal, Can Just Vidal, Steve Lequent, Kervin Vidal, Kervon Vidal, and Stefan John Jules. St. Mary's Academy has reported an overall pass rate exceeding 90% of the 2025 CSEC examinations. Principal of the St. Mary's Academy, Sylvia John Baptist, recognized the top 4 students for 2025 during the institution's graduation ceremony on Friday. John Baptist noted that the school has topped the CXC results for Dominica for the past 3 consecutive years.
We had 100% in the following subjects: agricultural science, chemistry, economics, EDPM, English A, geography, building technology, information technology, principles of accounts, principles of business, technical drawing, and theater arts. There are some subjects we got less than 100% in. So Spanish, we got an 85.7%, math 69.8%, human and social biology 96.7%, French 90%, English B 66.7%, Caribbean history 91%, and biology 92.6%. Our top 4 students: Joshua Paul, he got 8 ones and 1 2. Jelani Shillingford, 7 ones and 3 twos. Dylan Regis, 7 ones and 2 twos and 1 3. Obi Shillingford, 5 ones and 4 twos. Overall, St. Mary's Academy secured a 92.1% in the overall pass, which allowed us to top the CX results for Dominica for the past 3 years.
Principal of the St. Mary's Academy, Sylvia John Baptist. 2 people have been arrested in connection with the death of an unidentified male individual. The body was discovered in a manhole near Minia's 7-Eleven in Kinfield on Saturday.
At approximately 4:53 p.m. on Saturday, the 27th day of June 2026, the lifeless body of an unidentified male individual was discovered in a manhole along the western side of the E.O. Liblan Highway in the vicinity of Minia's 7-Eleven supermarket in Kinfield. The body was recovered from the manhole by personnel of the fire and ambulance services. A medical doctor pronounced the unidentified individual dead at the scene. As part of ongoing investigation, 2 persons have been arrested. The body is being kept at a funeral home pending an autopsy. The Commonwealth of Dominica Police Force appeals to anyone with information that may assist the investigation to contact the Criminal Investigations Department at 266-5165 or the nearest police station, or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-8477.
Meantime, 61-year-old Joseph Anatole, also known as Joe Black, has died as a result of a drowning incident at Concord.
The Marigot police are investigating the death of a 61-year-old man following a report of an apparent drowning incident at Concord. At approximately 5 p.m. on Saturday, the 27th day of June 2026, police responded to a report of an apparent drowning incident when a male individual was found unresponsive in a river at the back of his residence in Concord. He was subsequently transported to the Marigot Hospital, where he was pronounced dead by a medical doctor that same evening. The deceased has been identified as Joseph Anatole, otherwise known as Joe Black, 61 years old, of Cassibrus, residing at Concord. The body is being kept at a funeral home pending an autopsy. Investigation into the circumstances surrounding the incident is ongoing. The Commonwealth of Dominica Police Force expresses its sincere condolences to the family and loved ones of the deceased.
That is Police Public Relations Officer, Acting ASP Fixton Henderson. That's the National Focus. Stay tuned for news from the region and the world up next.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. The husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was Duvanjou, so she asked him, "What time is it, Huzzy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. "Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again." Husband says, "Well, I guess you won't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised." When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumblet. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, "Look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style." They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, phone call, telephone, email.
You're simply the best.
For over 55 years, ICWI has stood strong, protecting homes and properties across the Caribbean. Through every storm, every challenge, we've been tried, tested, and trusted. With a robust reinsurance program, we're built to last and built to be there for you when you need us the most. Choose ICWI Property Insurance. Serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com. Call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street. For over 55 years, ICWI has stood strong.
DBS News.
Welcome back now for news from the region. Antigua and Barbuda's Prime Minister Gaston Brown has declared that Antigua and Barbuda will not dismantle its Citizenship by Investment Program CIP even if Britain and the European Union revoke visa-free access for the country's passport. Speaking on the Brown and Brown show, Brown said the program remains one of Antigua and Barbuda's most important sources of non-tax revenue and is critical to financing national development. He acknowledged that Caribbean countries face growing pressure from European governments over concerns that citizenship by investment programs could provide criminals with easier access to Europe. And internationally, the Supreme Court has ruled that states may count postal ballots received late if they were postmarked by Election Day, rejecting the Trump administration's push to block it. The 5-4 decision upholds a Mississippi law that had permitted the counting of mail-in ballots that were postmarked before Election Day but arrived up to 5 days afterwards. The ruling marks a significant political defeat for Donald Trump, who called the decision a tremendous loss. The president has repeatedly stated that mail-in ballots are vulnerable to fraud. That's news. Stay tuned for the Lunchtime Sports Update up next.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Let's begin the Lunchtime Sports Update with cricket. New Zealand have beaten England by 160 runs and has taken the 3-match Rothesay Test Series 2-1. Set 373 to win, England will bolt out for 212 on the final day of the third Test. Jamie Smith scored 60 and Ben Duckett 36 in the chase. Zachary Folks took 3 for 52 and Mitchell Santner 2 for 54. The match scores: New Zealand 438 and 288 for 9 declared. England 354 and 212. New Zealand winning by 160 runs. New Zealand captain Tom Latham said the win was a total team effort, while England's captain Ben Stokes said it was a hard-fought series by both teams. We'll hear from both team captains at 6:20 this evening. The West Indies hammered Sri Lanka by an innings and 217 runs in the first Test on Sunday. The Windies declared 626 for 9 thanks to a world record 401-run 6-wicket partnership between Amir Django and Roston Chase. Django got 233, Chase got 194, while Django's maiden double century earned him the Player of the Match award. Sri Lanka, they were bowled out for 308 in the first innings and 101 in the second. Kima Roach taking 4 for 51 to become just the fourth West Indian to reach 300 test wickets. Final scores: Sri Lanka 308 and 101, West Indies 626 for 9 declared to win by an innings and 217 runs. Zimbabwe, they are currently in the driver's seat as they take on Bangladesh in a one-off test match in Zimbabwe. It is stumps on day 2 of this test match. Bangladesh were earlier bowled out for 140 and Zimbabwe mounted 410 in response. Innocent Kaya hit his maiden century. He got 140. Batting a second time, Bangladesh are 40 for 1 at stumps. Mahmudul Hassan Joy is not out on 21 and Monimul Haq not out on 9. Well, the FIFA World Cup round of 32 continues today with 3 exciting knockout matches where the winners will advance to the round of 16. The day's fixtures are, for so far, Brazil, they're taking on Japan. And the score is 1-0 in favor of Brazil. Later on, Germany will take on, Later on, Germany will take on Paraguay at 4:30. Netherlands, they'll take on Morocco at 9 p.m. tonight. Canada booked their spot in the next round of the competition with a 1-0 win over South Africa. The only goal of the match coming in the 92nd minute. So Japan, they have taken the lead on Brazil in this fixture. President of the Dominica Olympic Committee, Billy Doctrove, has rated the 2026 Olympic Day celebrations as a success. A number of the sporting associations affiliated to the DOC turned up on Saturday for a display at the Buffy State playing field. A national record holder in the women's triple jump, Thea Laffer, says she never thought or had doubts that she would have returned to her best following surgery in 2024. It's now time for your Lotto Draw on DBS Radio.
Just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.
Great news from the Dominica National Lottery. You can play Super 6 combo bets to increase your chances at winning the Super 6 jackpot. Here's how. The Combo 5 betting option costs $69. The player has a choice of any 5 numbers, and if the player's numbers match 5 of the 6 numbers, the player wins the jackpot. Maybe you prefer Combo 7 costing $21. Players have a choice of 7 numbers, and if the player matches any 6 numbers out of the 7, the player wins the jackpot. How about Combo 8? This option costs $84. Players select 8 numbers, and if the player matches any 6 out of the 8 numbers, the player wins the jackpot. All numbers chosen should be from the range of 1 to 28. Play combo bets. Remember, with Super 6, there are bigger jackpots and more chances to win.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. It's now time for another midday draw here at Dominica National Lottery. I'm your hostess, Michelle Lewis, and now it's time for some grand winnings with Play 4. Good luck. Lucky number is 1. Your second lucky number is number 3. The third winning number is number 9. And your fourth lucky number is 15. Winning number is for Play 4 R1. 3, 9, and 15. And that's Play 4 with our grand winners every day. Up next, it's Big 4 with Multi-X.
I feel good, like I knew that I would now. Adding Multi-X to Big 4 will give you so much more. Get ready to multiply your Big 4 winnings with Multi-X. Now you can multiply your Big 4 prizes up to 5 times by asking for Multi-X each time you purchase your Big 4 tickets. Turn your $5,000 into $25,000 by selecting Multi-X on your straight bet or any other bet. Big 4 just got bigger. Select Multi-X and watch your thousands turn into hundreds of thousands. Multi-X, available on all bet types. Just remember to spend the same amount on Multi-X and Big 4. So good, so good, we got you.
We're back, and it's time for some big winnings with an easy score with your Select 4. Good luck. This afternoon's big winning numbers for Big 4 are 3, 0, 5, and 1. And now it's time for that Multi-X ball. The Multi-X ball chosen is FP, free play, free ticket. To recap, the Big 4 winning numbers this afternoon are 3, 0, 5, and 1. And that Multi-X ball is FP. Big 4, it's an easy score. Up next, it's Pick 2 with Multi-X.
Multiply your winning with Multi-X. The next thing you know, you cash in your check.
Pick 2, just 2 numbers from 0 to 9. Ask for Multi-X to multiply your winnings.
Remember, you must bet the same amount on Multi-X and Pick 2.
It's easy to win. Play 2 and then multiply. With Multi-X, win up to 5 times.
I love DNL's new game, Pick 2. With the exciting multiplier option, ask me more about it.
Whilst getting your shopping done, we can chat about DNL's new game, Pick 2 with Multi-X. So come on down, let's chat.
It's easy to win.
We're back, and now it's time to play to win with some Pick 2. Let's hopefully watch our winnings multiply. Good luck. This afternoon's lucky numbers for Pick 2 are 0 and 2. The Multi-X ball chosen is 3X, tripling the winnings. To recap, this afternoon's lucky numbers for Pick 2 are 0 and 2. And your Multi-X ball is 3X, tripling those winnings. Pick 2 and simply play to win. Up next, it's One Off.
Everybody rock your body. Now you can win even if you one off. One Off is the all-new and exciting game from the Dominica National Lottery. Simply select your 3-digit numbers from 0 to 9. Place your wager for only $2 per wager, with each additional wager costing $2. And just imagine, if any or all of the lucky numbers are off by one number, higher or lower of the winning numbers, you win.
You really do.
Play One Off from the Dominica National Lottery and win anyway.
We're back, and it's time to play some One Off. Let's win anyway. The winning numbers for One Off are 2, 9, and 4. To repeat, this afternoon's lucky numbers for One Off are 2, 9, and 4. Play One Off and win anyway. Up next, it's Daily 3 with Multi-X.
And the Super 6 jackpot is $230,000. Get your tickets today.
We're back, and now it's time for some Daily 3 with Multi-X. Good luck.